You know, and I was just thinking to myself, like, you know what, we've made it this entire series without my Wi-Fi crapping out on me. Guess what it did? But we had to come in hot and heavy because we're in the middle of the credits. All you missed in that little scene there was Sora being like, we're home, and Kari's like, you are home. And then he like turns into Roxas for a second, she turns into Naminé for a second, and they're like, hey, we're besties too. And then it goes to the credits. So we're seeing a bunch of the different worlds. There's us with Mulan. It's a fun world. Let's see, who else do we have? Ah, it's us with Genie. Ooh, I'm excited about that movie still. So we're just gonna call this episode 9.5. So hopefully it doesn't crap out on us too. If that's the case, you'll never see this. It's us and Jack. Is he our dad? We're not sure yet. So jury's still out. Ah, the Timeless River. Okay, so I don't know if I've mentioned it in any of the past episodes, but ever since the Final Mix remixes came out, that seems redundant to say, but it wasn't. The Final Mix versions came out. I've been trying to determine between the games which one is my favorite. And after replaying this one, I have to reaffirm that Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite of the series. It is most definitely in my top 5 games of all time, probably even my top 3. It varies between this game, let's see, what else? Oh, Warden Hercules. Yeah, it not waffles, that's not the right word, although it could work. Waffles. Both sounds good and will come into play later in the series. You'll just have to wait and see. Cloud and Leon. So my top 5 favorite games, not in a particular order, are Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo, A Link to the Past, also for the Super Nintendo, Pokemon Gold / Heart Gold for the Game Boy Color and DS respectively, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Resident Evil 4. So now I've done 2 of my top 5 games on this channel. Aww, Mickey and Donald and Goofy. And the 100 Acre Wood Crew. But eventually, I'd like to do more than just PlayStation games on here. I think I know how I can make that work, but it may... Aw, Axel. It may be a little bit before I can make it happen, but I hope I can figure out how to do it. So, Diz was Ansem the Wise the whole time. I knew it. I think when the first time I played this game, I actually had suspicions. Not when I saw Chain of Memories. Like, I was just like, I don't know who this guy is. And that was back when Chain of Memories was on the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance. It was like color, but no, definitely Advance. That game was hard. So, I think I still own it. Yep, I can see it right there in its little silver box. So, never to be played again. So if I'm going to play it, I'll just do it on the PS2. Or no, I'm sorry, PS4. I don't know that I will. Chain of Memories is fine. Once we finish this series, I will see about doing a ranking of the series as a whole. So there's Riku and Sora sitting on in the Dark Realm beach. So alright. The last credits are always fun because you get to see like little scenes of characters and what they're up to now. So who's first? Oh, it's Minnie and Daisy and Chip and Dale and Donald and Goofy and Pluto and the nephews and Uncle Scrooge. Oh, Mickey's back for the first time. And we've never seen him here before, so this is really nice. Aww. What's fun is, at the point this game was made, Wayne Allwine and Russie Taylor, who have voiced Mickey and Mickey and Minnie respectively, were actually married in real life, so that's really cool. Good to see Hayner fighting Cypher. So, and there they go. Oh. Mr. Sanders. So Winnie and Piglet, a donkey named Eeyore, it's his friend. Let's see, there's Rabbit, an owl. And Tigger's son Rue. I think that's legit. Kanga, who we've acted like we've known our entire lives. Oh. Alright, who else we got? Yao and Ling and Chinpo and Mulan and Chang. Oh. Mushu. I really need to watch that movie again. I know I liked it, but I've only ever seen it the one time. It's Beast and Belle and... Oh, Beast is a human again! Aw, how cool! I think his name is Adam. I believe that is correct. So, and I guess we never do see Beast again in the series, so there's no way to tell whether or not there's any kind of continuity. Oh, Hercules, did you rebuild the... He rebuilt the Colosseum. Oh, Phil. And there's Orin. We don't get to see Orin anymore either. Like, I want to see him come back. There are no Final Fantasy characters in, I don't think, any of the games after this one. 3 didn't have any, which was weird. Now, there's some DLC that's supposed to come out for it. There's Elizabeth, and Will, and Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, and he doesn't change in the moonlight. That's good. He's like, phew. Pirates it's in my top 2 or 3 favorite Disney worlds in these games, so I do enjoy it. Haley Joel Osment, Sora, so, and Halloween Town, another top contender for favorite Disney world. Semnus, Christopher Lee. Gosh, I love that guy. He has such a good voice. His metal is fun, like he sings metal songs and it's great. There's Tron. Will Friedle is the older brother in not even Steven's Boy Meets World. So it's kind of cool. Melissa Disney. Wonder if she's related to anybody. Nope. Back to the Timeless River. There's Aladdin and Jasmine. And Genie! Man, these credits are long. And you can't skip them either. I did just want to get right back into this because I was like, I shouldn't have cut out on me like that. That ship has mermaids on the back of it. A little on the nose, isn't it? Aww. She's 16, never forget that. So, which I guess in some countries, possibly Denmark, is the age of consent, so I guess I can do it. Oh, man, they had their child. Which in the second movie has a name, and I don't remember because that movie was terrible. Terrible. Now, 1.5 is fun. Oh, there's Sid. Yuffie brought some ice cream. I guess Scrooge finally perfected it. Oh, and the 3 fairy... Oh, they stole the ice cream! Oh, there's Leon. The Angel Wings. Now, I don't really know what that's all about because I never played Final Fantasy VIII either. Now, there is a character... Rhinoa? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Somebody can correct me. But I think is like his friend, a love interest. I don't know. Like I said, I never played 8 either. But again, it leads into nowhere because, like I said, as far as I know, we haven't seen any Final Fantasy characters anywhere else. So, all right, and Sora is back in the, was it secret place? Is that what this is called? I believe that is accurate. Oh, that's the one he drew. And he drew the arm over, and at the end of the last game, Kairi drew an arm to his face, too. Aww. How sweet. Like shoving it in each other's face. So. Yeah, I have no idea why my internet crapped out on me. I made sure to check everything before we started, but I don't know. So hopefully this one will stay in for a little while, at least long enough that. So what we're gonna do now is there should be one more cutscene for us to watch. Kingdom Hearts 2. Gosh, I love this game. There should be 2 more cutscenes, actually, sorry. Because we played it on critical mode. I think if you played on normal, it requires you to, like, finish the journal or something.
Nothing's changed, huh?
No, nothing will.
What a
This
small
music is annoying because it reminds me of level
But
grinding on Chain of Memories.
Part of one that's much bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, Riku, what do you think it was? The door to the light.
This.
This V-neck?
This?
Yeah. It's always closer than you think.
Quite tight-fitting, actually.
Sora! Riku!
Hey, what's up?
Look,
From the king.
Are you, like, dying of, like, you're running out of breath? Or, like, what's going on? Ooh, a new message from the king, though. So, something else could be afoot. And we do still have a whole lot of stuff to do. But, one more cutscene for us to see. Well, let's see. I must know what this Keyblade is. I forgot to read the other one, sorry. A key opens doors. Huh. We've seen that guy. We got our butts kicked by that guy. That's an interesting looking Keyblade. Oh, but we know those 3. Huh, everything just disappeared. Let's see, it's Riku and Sora and Mickey's Keyblades. Master of Keyblade, The Lost 2, Memory of Xehanort, Chaser's Keyblade War. It all began with Birth by Sleep, and that is the next game in the series. So, and that's the end of this one, but we'll make this just a 15-minute video. Look at Mickey covering his face over there, like a weirdo. So, let's see. Battle report. Game level, critical mode. Completion of Jiminy's Journal, 98%. We're pretty dang close. 32% of gummy routes. Healed our party members 189 times because we are the worst. Only saved by Mickey 8 times. Yeah. So, alright, cool. So we'll go ahead and save over that. Okay. And we'll just load right back in. I am going to check one thing really quick. Okay, so we've unlocked all but one video. So, and I'm pretty sure to do that we've got to beat Scary Armor Guy. We're not going to fight him today. In fact, the only thing that we're really going to do is we're going to head back to the Garden of Assemblage, which is in Hollow Bastion. Poster. Ah! There we go. Because we've defeated Sephiroth, we've defeated Xemnas and all the other organization members, so we can go back and fight their data forms. So, I haven't decided. I'm going to at least do a few. I'll redo a couple of the ones that I know I can beat. I had actually considered doing them in the order of my least favorite to favorite. So here's what I'm going to do. Kind of like I did with this, with the Spider-Man outfits in that game. I actually have my rankings of the organization members. So, and I've given them a score. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a little bit about them, my thoughts on them. This won't take very long. The score I gave them, and then we'll fight them in that order. We'll try each fight at least once. How's that? I'm probably going to get utterly destroyed by some of them. I might beat a few of them. So we'll start with number 14, Xeon. Who? Anyway, number 13. Lexius. I've mentioned it before. I don't like Lexius. And here's why I said. Lexius has kind of a flatlining personality. There's a few other silent-type organization members that do it better. He has almost no story significance and is pretty basic looking, well, with the exception of that jawline. His weapon is pretty cool, but he just swings it around. No summon or anything. It's boring. He does use his Earth element in a cool way, though, and it suits him for sure, and you're going to see that here really quick. So we're going to try and fight Lexius. Like I said, I am just going to try them all once. Why I haven't beaten Lexius yet, I have no flippin' clue. Like so he knocks you back, his power goes up. Okay. See, I can almost never get that move off on him, so I'm surprised that worked. Another reason Lexius is difficult is because a lot of his moves look the same. Yeah, so like, he does like this running move like that. You do not want to get caught by that. Yeah, that move. Like, the move that you can use to do damage to him looks just like a bunch of his other moves. And it's the worst. As sad as it sounds, I think this is the best I've done against him so far. That's the move you can, like, block. But you have to be, like, right up in his grill. Yeah, that's not up in his grill. Alright, well, there's number 13, Lexius. And we will continue, but we're not going to fight him again. Alright, number 12. Luxord. None of these are going to have spoilers, by the way. So, while I admit that I liked Luxord way better in the third game, not spoilers because he looks really good in the resolution, he's borderline forgettable in this game. His personality is kind of cool, but not when compared with most of the others. The cards are fine, but his time element is vastly underused. Not so much in this data fight, so I may actually change my opinion there. And he really just kind of feels like he's here to pad out the organization, so. Okay, so we're going to actually do something really quick before we hop in, fight him. And we are going to take off our form boosts. So, alright. Luxord is one of the few that I've actually beaten. He's not easy, but he's not hard either. So, he'll start off doing these games.
The first to run out of time is the loser.
First one to run out of time is the loser.
Challenge is it?
So, and I'm not going to do this one because I'm bad at it. So,
Do you know the
however, I will do these because I'm half decent at them. And you want to do the combo on him. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Don't hit me. You don't want to flip over the ones that have,
Do you know the rules?
sorry. Oh, I messed up. And here's the reason you want to get rid of your form. Oh, it didn't do it. I read a thing that said your form gauge would make this, like, see how we're at 0 now? Like, we have to survive long enough to get back into human form. Come on. Alright. Okay. Oh, I did it too early. What did I hit? Oh my goodness, this is the worst. I'd say, but if you hit him, which is kind of dangerous, you can. Oh, I waited too long. I can't talk and do this at the same time. It's really hard. I'm doing very poorly, by the way. The chances of me winning this are negligible at this point. But I've beaten him before, so I just kind of want to show them. And I honestly don't know that I'm going to do a part 10 of this just to fight these other villains. Or villains, I guess, yeah, most of them are, but other bad guys. Just because it would be a big long video of me dying a lot, and I don't really want to do that. Plus, as much as I love this game, I'm kind of ready to move on to something else. So, let's see. Number 11, Syx. Syx is a bit more interesting than the other two so far. His weapon is pretty neat. He's an absolute douche to Sora and Roxas. And in fact, so this, we didn't get to see this in the video, but in the actual 358 over 2 days game for DS, Syx is your final boss, and he's freaking hard. His relationship with Axel is one that I actually could personally relate to. This was a thing, like, not to get too deep into my own backstory, but we're not going to fight him just yet. We're going to get over there by the door. I went through a point in my life where I felt like my friends and I were kind of pushing each other away, and a lot of that was kind of on me. But at the same time, I, was very sad about what was happening. So I kind of understand, like, his "you've changed, Axel" kind of attitude. So his role as Xemnas' right hand serves to make him more interesting, and he looks pretty cool. While his fighting style incorporates the moon pretty well, I think it's kind of a dumb attribute, which is true. Like earth, wind, and fire, good band. But water. I honestly assume that Marluxia's is death, but I mean, like, these attributes are cool. Moon's kind of lame. Personally, I would have liked to see him get ice, which would mean Vexen would need something else, but that would fit his personality well and would give him a cool contrast to Axel's fire. So, alright, so Syx is exactly like his other fight. The biggest difference is that he berserks a lot more, and his weapons do not stay off on the ground for very long.
Do you feel it? The moon's power.
The moon's power. And Syx is one that I have beaten, so we'll see what happens. So you want to get in there and wail on him. Okay, he's going to counterattack. I guarded at the wrong time because I'm a dummy dumb. So I'm just going to hit him through it. And once he's berserk, he's not necessarily invincible. Oh, jeez. Like, my controller went weird for a second there. That was strange. Okay, oh, I messed up already. You have, like, he's very mobile. Okay. Come on. Okay. Got him. Alright. You'll knock him out of the berserk. He'll attack. You don't care. say, just get in as many hits as you can. So he's gonna start doing his like super crazy man move. Every time he does, oh gosh, I gotta go. I like to land anytime he does that, so that I can get an extra, like a new jump in. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, when he does it, all shall be lost. He's just gonna, like, oh jeez. Half of this fight consists of me really not even knowing where he's at or what he's doing, but it works. Okay. 3. Alright, there we go. Got him again. Good, good. Come on. Alright. Down to 4 bars. We got this. Yeah, so like when he does that, I land very quickly, get a jump up so I can get some momentum on my glide again. Regardless of where he's at around me. Yeah, you just don't want to be close to him. And even when he does like... So like that move? Oh, I should have gotten it. Ah, that was unfortunate because... Oh, I'm not going to get it. No. Yep, he's berserk, so he's gonna do his crazy... I don't even know what you want to call this, like... Human explosion? Like, he's even got, like, kind of fire, too, so... It's interesting. Yeah, you could hit him there if you feel like making poor decisions. Okay, alright. Got him, good. At first I didn't think I did, because it was being real weird about it. Thank you, Donald. I was like, I really don't have time to heal myself. One more time should do it. Okay. So each organization member has what's called a desperation move. In this case, this is Cyax's. But it's like a limit kind of thing, I guess you could say. Alright, 1, 2. I'm too close. Darn it. That's the best move I've found for grabbing his thing, but you can't, like, if he's too close to you, you'll just get hit by the big rings. So, I tried to, like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm too close again! Ugh. I'm probably going to lose this close to him being done. Okay, oh jeez. Alright, so he's in that corner. If I'm in this corner, we can maybe make this work. 2, 3, 4. Guard, grab. Oh no! I hate it when this happens. He just like randomly is like, "Sup, bro? You want to hit me? Nah." Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm too close. And he knocks you in the air, so you don't have time to grab it. Is what's wrong. So that move really only. I mean, I guess you could dodge around it, but it's. I'm not good at it. I'm in a bad spot. Okay. There we go. Come on, come on. Boom. There goes Sykes. Yeah, he's not hard. He's just an endurance fight. Also, this will answer my question because I've never beaten any of them more than once. This will answer my question on whether or not we get anything extra. So, for winning. Oh, cool. We did get another defense boost. That's pretty neat. Alright. Very cool. Oh, hey, we got a couple of magic boosts, too. Why haven't we used those? And Griffey, you can have that AP boost. Alright, who's next? So that was Lexius, Luxord, and Cyax. Number 10, Xemnas. So I was genuinely surprised at how low Xemnas ended up on my list, but I suppose that's what happens when you end up blending in with the other 4 individuals that are the exact same person as you. Don't pay too much attention to that. Xemnas' weapons are awesome and he uses them to great effect, although I'm not sure why they went with nothingness as his element, aside from the obvious fact that nobody's are nothing. His role as leader is pretty cool, but he suffers from the aforementioned doppelganger syndrome. Still a cool character, though. I've mentioned this whenever I came in here the first time in the last video. I'm terrible with the timing on this one, so expect me to die very quickly. Okay, I can always get this guard off, which is fine. Great. Okay. See, he walks towards us so smugly, and it throws my timing off every time. Oh, I'm too close. Okay. And you can never tell if he's gonna do the guard or the... Yeah, there we go. There. Oh, I'm being too passive now. No, stop being so passive. Oh well, now I'm just getting wrong. I'm not gonna lie, this is the best I've done so far on this fight, so... Alright. That little move right there is just neat. Oh no! See, I guard for too long. See, like, sometimes he comes in fast, sometimes he don't. There we go. Oh, I did it wrong. Hooray for second chance. Actually, that's once more doing that. I don't know what's going wrong with my life. Oh, I need to heal. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah. Really, this is the best I've done ever in this fight. There we go. If I beat him, I'm gonna be so happy. Yeah, so just guard right through that. I like that. I was like, what is this move? But I forgot we have to reaction command our way up here. So once again, not the first time, not the second time, not the third time. I actually have not done this on the data fight, so I hope it's the same. Okay, he jumps off. Finish. Can he be done? Okay. Alright. I've never beaten Xemnas before, so that's exciting. Did he just, like, tumble over off the stairs? Because that's hilarious. Alright. What do I get for beating Xemnas? Oh! Riku's here now. Oh, I get to do this fight, too. I hope it's the same. We're gonna find out. And the return of the zebra print!
Are supreme.
Alright, let's try it. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oh, okay, yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you have to do both phases again, so we will not be doing that again. But, hey, we got it farther than I have on my own. That's kind of nice. Alright. Number 9, from one hardest to the other. Larxene. One of only 4 members that I... So, whenever I did these rankings, I gave them numbers based on 5 criteria. Their appearance, their weapon, their element, their personality, and their story relevance. And I gave them a score from 1 to 5, 5 being the highest. So, one of only 4 members that I gave a 5 on personality to, because whether you love her or hate her, you're going to remember who Larxene is. Story-wise, she just kind of helps to pad out the organization's numbers. However, I enjoyed her role as Marluxia's right hand. The sadistic attitude suits her well, and she more than has the battling skills to back it up. Her weapons are alright, but nowhere near my favorite. However, she utilizes the thunder element to achieve highly effective results. While she is not an aesthetically unappealing character, I felt that they could have done more with the only organization's female member. Like, she doesn't really stand out, like, you know, really, other than the fact that she's a chick. Also, there's a possibility she might be harder than Zipness. Also, this friggin' move. Please stop. Well, that was quick. Couldn't get to the ground. Alright, well, back to my phone. Alright, number 8, and I actually have to change a little bit of my loadout for this one. Dimix. Much like Larxene, you're going to remember Dimix whether you like to or not. I also gave him a 5 on the personality. This guy definitely has a fun personality, and I could see myself hanging out with him in real life. The water element is great because it fits Dimix's go-with-the-flow demeanor, and he is able to use it quite effectively. His weapon is an instrument, which I mean, you can't really... I'm not going to let you see because my room's a mess. But, I don't play sitar. I do play bass guitar, and that's super fun. But music's very important and, like, a big part of my life, so I get it. That's pretty unique in a fun way. Unfortunately, Dimix suffers from being a body to fill out a member slot, but he at least makes up for it by being memorable. Also, he makes the funniest sounds when he's getting beat up. And now, why I haven't beaten Dimix yet is because, remember Dance Water Dance? He loves to use the crap out of Dance Water Dance. I actually, in the entire times that I've tried to fight him, I've never actually gotten to the part where you fight Dimix. I cannot get past the dance. Yeah, can't get past this. So what you gotta do is you gotta use Blizzard and fight these dudes. Okay. I'm hoping that with the Blizzard and Fire combo that I can make this work. But we'll just have to see. Okay. Yeah, 75 forms. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, I'm not even gonna get close. Can't do it. I'm determined to do this without dry forms as well, but I've never been able to get past that 75 one. So, well, there's Dimix. Alright. Number 7 is another one I haven't beaten, but I feel like I'm fairly close, and that's Zexion. So when I did these rankings, he actually tied with Dimix. So while he ties with Dimix for points, I went with Zexion strictly out of preference. He's a great character, and I enjoy his interactions with others, especially Riku, and another character who I will not mention. It's also really neat to see him as... We actually get to see him as a kid in Birth by Sleep, which is a prequel. So... his weapon, which is a lexicon, is another unique one, but it makes... But really, it makes it... Oh, sorry. I typoed and it threw me off. What really makes it interesting is the lengths they went to keep us in the dark about what it was. So we've been to the proof of existence before, and his tombstone was smashed. That would have shown his weapon. Like, they didn't tell us what it was for a long time. It's cool. His element is effectively reality shifting, which is pretty dang cool, but unfortunately it's somewhat dialed back due to the nature of the game. Also, his emo hair still makes me smile. So, there are no bald organization members, and that's a real problem. Alright, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna turn one of your teammates, or in this case both, into books. And we can do a combo on him. Okay. Oh, he turned us into a book. Alright, so... Alright, we've got to find which book has sexy on. No. Okay. It shouldn't be this hard. Oh my goodness. Okay. There you are. No, come back. There we go. It's like, by the time I figure out which one is him, it's like it's too late. So now he's out. We can do a combo on him. Okay, he's gonna turn us all into books again. His fight is interesting, like... Okay. Give me a second and I'll explain what's going on. Oh well, I'm dead. It doesn't matter. This fight is not one I can really talk and concentrate on, so what happens is he, like, kidnaps you and turns your command menu into a book. And so you have to, like, scroll through and find words that, like, that mean, like, unlock or get out or escape or something. But there's also other things you can hit there, like heal and stuff like that, that'll give you, like, good things. So, anyway, that's Zexion. I feel like I can beat him, I just have to really focus. So, number 6, and I was surprised at how high this guy made it, Vexen. Vexen's appearance is generally kind of bland when compared to most Kingdom Hearts characters, with the exception of his big crazy green eyes. I love the mad scientist vibe that this guy gives off, and he never strays from that. It's all experiments and research with this guy, which makes him fairly critical to the story's plot, especially with his replica program. His weapon is decent, and Goofy actually gets it as a shield too, which is cool. But his ice element is super cool, pun completely intended. You love to hate this guy, and that makes him one of the most memorable members. So... I am going to switch nothing because I have Fire Aga. Okay, yeah, you definitely want Fire Aga for this fight. So Vexen is exactly like his Data or his Absent Silhouette. He's just much harder. So, and you can, I mean, like you can see, like we're level 99. It's not doing us a dang bit of good. So I found that you kind of want to get out of that little data circle thing. So. Oh, come on. Yeah, as soon as his shield breaks, go ham with that fire. No. Your shield's already back? Okay. Yeah, he takes a lot of damage from fire. Okay. Yeah, see, he brings out an anti-Sora. And you want to kill that thing pretty dang quick. It goes down fairly easily, which is... Oh, no. Also, you don't have to land a finisher on it, which is nice. So, like, his shield I did. Just stupid. Also, this freaking move. And see, he's another one, like I said, that I'm... by the... You know, I feel like I can get him. It's just going to take some more practice. And that's been the case with most of these... members, so... Let's see, who comes after Vexen? Oh, I don't want to fight this one. Number 5. Zaldin. Alright, just throwing this out there. Zaldin is the most aesthetically coolest looking organization member. The dreads. The sideburns. The lances. Just doesn't get much more epic than that. He arguably makes better use of his wind element than any of the other members, and even once you've gotten the guard timing down, his fight can still prove to be intense. Unfortunately, appearance can only get him so far, and number 5's really not anything to scoff at. Zaldin has almost no personality other than he's a huge jerk, but that's just like Syx, some of the other ones. And he doesn't really have much in the way of plot relevance either, though he's still pretty dang cool. Alright, let's go try and fight him. And Zaldin is basically identical to his mainline fight, just, again, way harder.
Where's the fun in this? Come on.
Cool. Yeah, you get a guard, jump, and mash. I did that way too early. Yeah, I'm doing this like the worst. There we go. You wanna, like, I get too trigger happy with my jump moves, which is unfortunate. But, why don't I get a revenge value? Oh, that move hit you a bunch. Well, I'm dead. Zaldin also seems like one that's learnable. Like, when I first came in here and started fighting these guys, I was like, I'm not gonna finish a dang one, and I've got 6 of them done? Yeah. So it's not too bad. Alright. Have I beaten any of them but Syx? I don't think so. Oops. Number 4, Roxas. Roxas is definitely the most important character in Organization XIII, as the nobody of the series protagonist, as well as being the playable character of this game's tutorial and 358 over 2 days. I gave him a perfect score in the story relevance category, and that was a no-brainer. Gaining access to both Oathkeeper and Oblivion Keyblades, which are 2 of my favorites, certainly helped too. I didn't really see the light element being used too prominently initially, but you'll see here in a little bit, Final Mix actually allowed him to be fought, and he definitely knows how to use it effectively. Like, we've seen that fight, and I think that one gave me more trouble than anybody but Barbosa for some reason. However, Roxas suffers from some of the same issues. I'm not going to read this part because it's somewhat spoilery. Roxas' personality does fall flat sometimes. His relationship with Axel is one of the few reasons that game is even worth playing, though. Like, it's like one of my favorite things. It's pretty genuine, which is funny considering they are nobodies and aren't supposed to have emotions and such. Fortunately, the last 4 I've beaten before, so maybe I'll be able to do it again.
This is it.
Oh, I done goofed. What am I doing? Alright. No! It's always too far away. Roxas' main thing is you want to be as far away from him as you can. But as soon as he finishes a combo like that, he leaves himself wide open. Okay. This move I was having a lot of trouble with in the mainline fight. But also that I didn't have glide. Oh yeah, he does not leave himself open after that one. Couldn't remember. He does leave himself open right there, though. I knew it was close, but I couldn't remember where it was. And I probably mentioned it in like my crazy amount of times I fought him in the story mode, but I love Roxas' theme. It is... That'll be a good video or list to do someday too, is top Kingdom Hearts songs, but it's on there. Oh man. Okay, so we're not done yet. No, don't get caught by that. Don't get caught by that either, you goober. Really should have used a cure there, but oh well. I like to unlock for this one because it like makes my glide go a little straighter in the curve, which I know makes no sense. Come on, dash at me. Stop going to the middle. I need you to leave yourself open. Ugh. You baited me and I fell for it. I died. I mean, you can see that, obviously. Oi. Alright, well, I've beaten him before. I don't need to do it again. So, seriously, this is what I'm saying, though. Like, this would be an entire video. I just want to show them at this point. We'll finish off the organization. We'll go die to the other armored guy one more time, and then we'll probably go ahead and say bye to this game. Number 3. Oh, I was like, if I come out of Roxas's, it's literally next to it. Marluxia. Marluxia's got a Grim Reaper vibe going, and he definitely pulls it off splendidly. I tend to view his element as being closer to death than to nature, as most of his attacks involve outright killing. Excuse me. Outright killing a player or otherwise. The Scythe looks amazing and is tied for my favorite weapon owned by an organization member. We'll get there in a second. His overall appearance is just short of perfection for me, but that doesn't really hinder him much. What does hurt him a little is he doesn't have much of a personality, instead falling somewhat into the same category of heartless, but jerk as Zaldin and Sykes. He more than makes up for it by being heavily involved in the story of Chain of Memories, serving as the primary antagonist. So, and the last sentence, spoiler, so we'll get to it eventually. Marluxia was the first one I beat. His fight takes forever, but it's like one of the few that I know I can hopefully beat on here. I'd like to beat somebody besides Sykes. We might tackle one or two of them one more time. So, this is the end game, son. And 99. I jumped too early. Okay, same rules apply. Aerial strike. Get in there, get a combo. Dodge. They'll shove off to the middle again. That's not the right word. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Okay. I probably could have kept that combo going, actually. Ugh, I hate these freaking things. Friggin' ground. Getting in my way every time I try to do something in the air. Oh my goodness, I'm doing very poorly, by the way. I say that, he's like over half dead. Aren't all nobodies already half dead, though? That really shouldn't have worked, but it did. It's one of those things you just don't argue with. Okay. Yeah, you want to be within slide dash distance of that guy whenever he finishes that move. Okay, this move, I've actually kind of figured out how to do it. So, you run in a very tight circle, tighter than that, or you can glide, and then you got, didn't do it right, but you can like dodge away from him. So. Stop, please. Yeah, he'll do this forever. I probably should have stopped that a long time ago, actually. Oh my goodness. You suck so bad. As I say, as he's my third favorite. Okay, maybe I turned it too tight. Thank goodness for level 99, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, you need to be done, sir. Really? We were just that close. Well, hopefully we can get him here. It's like as long as we're in slide dash distance, boom. Alright, we beat two of them. That's better than nothing. So... And I should get another Lost Illusion, which is good because I need like 2 more of those. I think I just need 1 more now. So, all right. Unfortunately, I can't get them from either of our remaining members. Okay. Next one's also spoilery, so I'll have to be careful. Number 2. First off, this is the only fight. Actually, that's not true. There's only 2 fights, and there are our last 2 that I'll actually really use Reflect for. This is one of them. Xigbar. Could Xigbar have possibly been any lower in the rankings than this? As if. Along with Marluxia's, Xigbar has the coolest weapons of the organization, and possibly the whole series. Like, the guns are super cool. Also, I could argue that he makes the best use of his element when compared to many other members, using his control over gravity and space to teleport around and even change the arena he's fighting in. Personality-wise, Xigbar is actually one of the seemingly friendlier members, often cracking jokes and acting in a chill manner, but you could tell he's hiding something. Maybe it's the grizzled look, complete with the scars and the eye patch. But you can't help but feeling he's got his own agenda. Okay, well... Yes, I gave him a perfect score, and despite having that, I ended up going with my gut for the number 1 spot. But that doesn't mean that Xigbar's any less deserving, and his spot at number 2 is kind of fitting anyway. He is number 2 in the organization. So, alright, let's do it. And I've beaten him as well, so... Like, you just, yeah, the gun just kind of floats there. It's kind of cool.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
I mentioned this when we fought him the first time, but they remind me of Needlers from Halo. So, yeah, I'm gonna reflect these back at him. And he'll just kind of hang there. Gotta go in and do an air combo real quick. So sometimes if you're lucky, you can get... Oh, I messed that up. There we go. Yeah, he likes to stun lock you. He's very good at it too. Okay. His arms just like stick out of the little holes there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you do not want to get hit by that thing. Stun lock. Oh well, I messed up. Now I can't use reflex. I'm surprised that worked. I've never managed to hit that thing before. Oh well, there we go. Yeah, his desperation attacks where it gets crazy, but it's just like it was in the original game. Alright, and if you've been keeping track, only one is left, and that's our number one, Axel. And I want to have Reflect for this one as well. Reflega. So, is anybody surprised? Axel's whole catchphrase, got it memorized, revolves around him being a memorable character, which is actually fun because in the original Game Boy Advance version of Chain of Memories, his was committed to memory, which isn't nearly as good. We certainly do remember him. He's the first organization member that we see without his hood on, and from the moment I saw him, I knew this character was going to be something else. And ever since then, he has been the standard to which I've held every other member. Interactions with him in both Chain of Memories and this game here show all sides of Axel's personality, from a cold-blooded assassin to a broken-hearted guy that just wants his friend back. And again, like I said with Syx, that was a trait that, at the time, really resonated with me. It was a sad moment as well. I really wanted to see more of this guy with the crazy red hair, those super cool chakram weapons. Like, I didn't even know what those things were, and they're super lame in real life, but those are cool. And his mastery of the fire element. While it cheapens his sacrifice a little bit, well, let's say, yeah, we might not be seeing the last of him. I won't say any more on that, but I'm not going to forget him anytime soon. This fight is not hard if you do it right.
Come in, I'll make it all stop.
Okay, so he'll coat the floor in fire. You gotta use Reflex. Do a ground combo on him. Don't do this double finisher. Run to the middle, hit triangle. Do the reaction commands, just like you did as Roxas. Okay, I'm gonna heal real quick. Get another combo off on him. This time I think you can do the double. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, you need to not be in the middle when that happens. I didn't intend to do an air combo, but it works. Not gonna argue. Okay. I'll say, yeah. Now's a good time to start hitting him a lot whenever he's... Alright, we're gonna turn the floor. Lava again. Did you ever play that game as a kid? Carpet's lava? Didn't expect the stakes to be so real, huh? Oh, I forgot to go back to the middle. Ah. You know what? We gotta finish on a good note. Let's fight him one more time, because that fight's not hard. It's just, it's kind of like Syx and Endurance. So we'll try and fight Axel one more time, and then I might try to fight both Vexen and Zexion one more time, because I think they're the ones I feel the most confident about. Oh well, I messed that up. Right off the bat. I've already beaten him once, so I'm not that worried about it. So, let's try and fight Zexion. Actually, we have Firaga out, right? Yes. Let's fight Vexen. I probably won't talk much, just so I can focus. We don't need to watch that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's over.
Yeah, I could be looking into that too much, but I feel like that if you space out your fire and don't just like ham spam it like crazy, you can get some really good hits off on it, like, and for a while too, it seems like. You still haven't really, oh, I was like, you still haven't released Anti-Sora, but yep, there he is. Chump. Dude. Oh no! You backed up! No! Oh, I'm so saddened by that. I thought I'd like put one over on the game. I was like, I'm so close. I probably shouldn't have healed right there, but made me feel a little bit better to do it. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. One more. Nice. Alright, well, there's a new one for me. I haven't beaten Vexen yet. So that's good, because I really only did that like twice. And that should be the last Lost Illusion I need to get the remaining synthesis items. Yay! You only get it from the ones that had absent silhouettes. Alright, let's try Zexion again. This is one I really can't talk on. I will do the laugh, though. Say, can you turn my teammates into one? Because I know you get a free combo at that point. Oh no! You did two at once. Oh, I messed that one up. Whoops. Oh, thank you, Donald. I mean, wasn't exactly what I needed it, but still. Come on. We're so close. One more combo ought to do it if we could survive. gonna stand here. I was wrong. No. Come on. Okay. No. Okay. Oh no. Okay, my MP's back. I wasn't even paying attention. Come on. This is it, this is it. Boom! Alright, that's 2 down. 2 down that we hadn't had. Nice. Another lost illusion. So how many do we have now? So we're missing... The only one on this side is Larxene. So Larxene, Dimix, Luxor... Or not Luxord. Larxene, Dimix, Lexius, Zaldin, and Xemnas. Down to 5, that's not bad. I'm tempted to give everyone one more shot without the reading, of course. So we'll try Larxene one more time real quick. See if we can get past her, like, initial barrage of craziness. Do I have Reflex? No, I don't. We'll try gliding around, seeing what happens. I'm just gonna stand there and dance. Hey, I've seen Hades do this. Oh, there's a reaction command there that I missed. Come on. Oh, I forgot about this move. It's not too bad, though. Yeah, okay. That's doable, though. Like, I kind of know where to go now. So, alright, let's try freaking Lexius. Hate this fight. Don't like you. Your rugged chin of manliness. Okay. So yeah, like, I did a ton of damage there. But it's like... That freaking move. There we go. Maybe this is all I gotta do now. Okay. Alright. Like this move, I just kind of do that number and then I just kind of have to take it at the end there. There we go. I wish I could keep his power level after he was done with it there. Don't die right here. Oh man, this is easily the farthest I've ever gotten with Lexius. No. Alright, well, I can't die from this one. So that's you gotta block that move. Oh no. Okay. No, it was like I need you to do it one more time. I think if he does do it one more time, then I'll be golden. Okay. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I done goofed, didn't I? Alright. I need you to do that move again, but while I'm right next to you. Oh, I'm dead. I have no more, That kind of worked. Nope, I'm dead. Dang! I needed him to do the... I'm gonna try that one more time. I needed to... No, not Zexion. I'm probably just gonna let him kill me. I say that, but I can't, like, let him go down, like, just him... Yeah. Thesauruses, man. Yeah, there we go. I didn't really want to continue on with that one. I'll try Lexius one more time really quick. Now that I know what's going on, like... It's that one move, but it looks exactly like another of his moves that will absolutely destroy you. Yep. Maybe I need to be more aggressive. Yeah, that move. Oh, that move does a lot of damage. Oh, that was it right there. The scooper move. I'm always too far away when he does it. Or I'm too close when he does it and I just hit it wrong. There's gotta be a way to avoid that, surely. No, I hit guard! Both times! Both times I hit guard. That's bull. I'm gonna call the game out on that one. Like, normally I'd be like, oh yeah, I messed up. I cannot own up to that because I hit guard, I was right in front of him, there's no reason that shouldn't have worked. Now I'm as mad as his aura makes him appear to be. I was like, man, that didn't do anything, but it took off a whole bar. So I'm gonna get hit by it, I might as well hang out by him. So yeah, it looks like the Scoopy move. It's not the Scoopy move. Ugh. Goofy, can you block that with your shield or something, man? That time I did not get it in time. Like, that's my bad. The other one, no. And that was a good little run, too. I don't know what I was doing right there. Alright, hold on. I'm kind of determined to beat this piece of crap now. I will try 2 or 3 more times. Yeah, you were in the air. My domain. It looks the same. Oh well, we double cured. Thank you though, Donald, I appreciate it. These moves. What the? I just landed right into that. Okay. There's gotta be a way to avoid that move. But I don't know what it is. Oh, no, I died. Alright. Give me just a second, I'm going to answer a quick phone call. Hello? I am streaming. What are you up to? Doing a stream? Doing a stream. Nothing I can do. hopefully you've enjoyed watching floating dead Sora there. Okay, well, at least what, 5 we decided? That's not too bad, but again, I'll go do that later. So, but other than that, and the lingering will, the armor guy, there's really not a whole lot left to do. It's been a good run. And what is Donald doing over there? It's such a great game, and I look forward to doing more of the series. But beyond those 6 fights, there's really not much else for me to do. So that'll be something I can enjoy doing on my own. And we can go ahead and move on to a new game. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Sorry this kind of came out into weird, like, 2 parts. But anyway, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. But anyway, so hopefully we'll have something back up, maybe either next week or so. We'll go ahead and start our next game. But I've enjoyed playing this game a lot, and I'm glad I got to come back and do it, and almost experience it in a new way due to Final Mix. So anyway, that'll do it though. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Artemis Prime, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.